stand much closer to us.
Welcome to Mafia night, last night of Mafia, okay? We got 16 players. 16 players.
That's right.
I will explain the rules for those that do not know how to play. We got a bunch of new players. Raise your hand if you have never played Mafia.
Oh no.
Raise your hand and ask your questions.
Okay, so have you guys watched the previous nights? No. Have you watched?
Yeah.
You guys watched?
No.
I heard
That's really good.
I saw that
Vish,
one
stop
with
it.
D1
So
moons.
I'm gonna deal out the cards first, and then I'm gonna explain.
Alright,
That'll be
cool.
probably easier, okay?
No moves
So
here.
don't show anyone the card. You can't talk about your card at all. All
I
right?
get first one.
Do not show anyone.
Do we look now?
You can look at it. Do not show anyone this card.
Alright, see you.
See ya.
Dag.
Dag, man.
No, I don't always put mine at the end, right? Can't spam it. Dag is good.
Alright, what's this? Your dad.
Dag.
Find out. Yeah.
Also,
There's a rule.
you cannot be on your phone during Mafia because
Okay,
then
can I
you will
look?
get spoiled.
Yeah, it's your fucking
Dag.
I got a text from
That's why I rose my hand.
I think I
See ya.
Who is missing? Because I saw 16 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's correct. Okay.
You're gonna troll the chat again.
I'm not going to troll the chat. There's aces. All right. So,
He's totally trolling the chat.
if you got an ace, you are Mafia. So when I say lift your heads during the nighttime, you're Mafia. Raise your head if you got an ace, okay? If you got the red ace, I'm going to call that out too. Red ace means when the cop checks you.
He's cheating.
Yeah, Vish, can you stop cheating, dude?
There's nothing
Vish,
on the
stop
screen
cheating.
yet.
Why are you cheating?
Wow.
Why are you cheating, dude? Relax.
My bad.
Don't get text messages, brother. I hate you forever.
See ya.
If you get red ace means if the cop checks you, it comes back town. Okay?
Wait, how many Mafia are there?
There's 3 Mafia.
Okay.
And they have 2 kill power until 2 Mafia. Does everyone understand that?
Including day one.
Yes.
That's scary.
All right. So
3 kill power?
I'm motion to kill Vish.
Okay.
if you got king, if you got king, that is cop. I will call you out, and you get to check someone during the evening. This is Mafia, and this is town. Okay. And I'm gonna let's say he's cop, and he points at someone over there. Like just point. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this to make sure it's like you're checking her, and then you probably say yes, and then I will. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. All right.
Wall's Mafia, guys.
If you get queen, that is medic. That means you can save someone during the nighttime. You cannot save yourself, and you cannot save the same person twice.
Bam clause.
In a row, twice in a row. So you can save Mango and then Bam and then back to Mango, but you cannot save 2 in a row.
Bam clause.
Best medic in the game, son.
If you get Jack, that's Vigilante, and you have 1 shot. Okay. One opportunity.
Shot. You don't have 2 shots. You have
1 shot. He's not there. Bear just wants to shoot
In
everyone.
case anyone's curious.
Bear.
Did Bear take it?
Bear, yeah,
Yes, Bear tried to shoot
He tried to kill someone else.
Tried to kill someone
Ken
every
was like,
night.
nah, dog.
Like, no.
Don't work that way.
Jammed him up.
Okay, so with that being said, can everyone put their heads down, and we're gonna try and figure out who's Mafia first. So everybody heads down. If you got an ace, please raise your head. If you got an ace, look at each other. Look at each other. Put your heads down if you're Mafia and you got an ace. If you got the red ace, raise your head and look at me. Okay, everybody put your heads down. And if you're cop, can you raise your head and look at me? Okay. If you got medic, raise your head and look at me. Okay. If you got vigilante, the jack, raise your head and look at me. Okay. Okay, that's everyone. So everyone raise your head now. Everyone can raise your head. And now we begin day phase number 1. Good luck. Good luck.
Where's the Pikachu?
Over there. Give the Pikachu.
Things got wild last time.
Okay. All right, guys.
Definitely need a totem.
I'm medic this time.
Oh my
Just
god.
one thing,
Why?
guys. Just one thing, keep an eye on your cards.
Alright, so I guess Alright, so I guess since we have a lot of new
Collect them at night.
Alright, so since we have a lot of new people, what I think we should do is that we should probably like pass it around. Everyone talks about maybe how they like to play, maybe some theories, or maybe anything they like to say, because there's a lot of people that haven't played with each other, people that are new, and I just think that before the game gets to chaos, we should get some more information here. So we pass it off to B1.
I just wanted to say I'm very happy that nobody jumped the gun and tried to say anything about Dabuz when he said he was medic, because that could be a good bait.
See you.
I'm gonna second that notion.
I don't know.
Nice.
Let me get it.
Why would you do that?
That's also what I was gonna say.
Dabuz, I asked you
What
not
the
to
heck?
do it.
Why?
Dabuz goes, I'm not
Why,
gonna do anything
Dabuz?
dumb, and I immediately.
Why, Dabuz?
I'm the medic.
I'm closing guy
What was the logic? What was the logic behind the immediate?
I thought it'd be funny if I said that.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
So, are you the medic?
Okay.
Can we not? Can we just not do this?
Okay, who actually has something to say? Thank you.
I want the buzz dead.
This is new. This is the new thing.
Nice. This is very new.
You're dead. You're dead. If he's Mafia, you're dead.
That was actually OD.
You got kicked.
Yo, D1, we thought Larry was the brother. We thought Larry was the brother. What happened, bro?
Why were we brothers? Because we're...
Clean up the goddamn
You know what I meant, Larry. No, you know what I meant.
All right, you know what? All right.
Tensions are high.
So I just wanted to say, remember when he immediately said, I'm medic, and I said, it's good we didn't take the bait? Larry just calling that out. I don't know, what's your take on that, EE? Since you have pretty good reads.
That was.
God damn it, Buzz.
I genuinely think Larry just wants the buzz dead, bro.
Dude, it's continued revenge, dude.
I have no deep thought on that.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure Larry's not serious, bro.
I think Larry went to bed angry. He didn't resolve his anger from last night's game. I think we should. The Buzz is clearly trolling. Larry's got to relax.
Okay.
I think we're fine.
That's fair.
I don't want to give you the pillow because I know it's going to come out of your mouth. Say, please pass it to Sam Sora. Please.
I'll say one thing. I'm sorry. I don't want the buzz dead yet. But
Yes.
You said yeah.
yeah, you're Sam Sora.
Sam Sora.
Say something.
Are you sorry for the drink, though?
No one has cleaned this up yet.
You want need paper towel?
I'm sorry.
Okay, I got it.
Paper towel.
You didn't care.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
Huh?
Can we need paper towels?
We need the summer.
Oh, yeah.
Spill the drink.
We need paper
Who
towels.
spilled it?
Larry!
Larry!
Yeah, Larry gets
He
knocked
took
out.
two
That's
strikes.
That's two different nights.
Come on, kill you again.
No.
That's a mod kill.
Yeah, it's extra mark.
I'd definitely say it right now.
The clock has been out for 2 minutes. Larry.
Oh, is it out?
2 minutes.
Where's the belt? Can we get the belt?
Oh, Void has the Pikachu. I do.
I like that.
I feel based off the games, I feel melee players have good read on melee players, and
Damn right.
you guys have good reads on each other. So if you see any of your homies being sus, because like when I played a Void, I actually thought Void was innocent, and you guys all knew he was right. Like, he fooled me. So I think everyone should keep an eye on their homies.
I was innocent.
You fooled me. So I think that's all I can really say. Like, in that game, I knew the melee players were being a little sus, and 2 of them were. So I think just keep an eye on your homies, and then yeah.
I'll give it to you in 1 second. I just want to say for the newer folks, on town day 1, you don't necessarily have to kill somebody. I don't think is the rule. So just so you're aware of that. Yeah.
Following off of what he said, no one has any reads on me because I'm not a player.
Ooh, that's true. That's true.
Zero's all we have.
Interesting.
How you feel about that?
Only 0.
Chill.
Alright, first of all, what the fuck? Vanessa?
Dang, bro.
That's crazy.
That's
Yo, Mango, I'm saying.
It's like I'm
Down. I'll second it.
No. Definitely not. No. Chillin.
I thought the Chillin show was over, dude.
Still
going on,
We'll
baby.
be right back.
The game just started. I'm already stressed. What was going on?
No, you guys got an accusation already?
Do we have an accusation?
I don't think.
I don't think so. Realistically,
The way I actually
Also-
feel is that I can't tell if Nessa is trolling or she trolls a lot. Her personality is very trolly.
That's
She's
good to know.
very rarely serious.
Okay.
But then
Trolls a lot.
also, Vanessa is very good at just like saying like a few things and then getting something out there, drop like a bomb real quick and then just. So I actually don't know how much of a handle of the game she has. I know it's her first game, but Vanessa's pretty intelligent person. So you know.
Safe answer.
he got himself out of the doghouse.
I got myself off the couch. Thank you. All right. Hold on. Pass it down.
Well done.
Uh,
I have a question
Okay, go chill.
for Vanessa. So you haven't played Mafia before?
No.
Have you watched Mafia?
No.
Okay. So
What, really?
You're new to Mafia, period.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I feel like.
I was just curious. Anyone?
Yeah.
What's going on? No one?
Yeah.
I'm just keep on.
It's like the first
Oh,
game.
man.
That's
Yeah.
bad. Like, who
Chillin,
talked to
bam.
nobody?
The worst fucking night one.
Yeah, so I actually was about to
Worst
say.
night one.
So this night one's kind of trash.
We
I
sleep.
don't think we figured out anything. I don't know if there's anyone we can really accuse at this point. Again, like you were saying, like don't have to kill someone right now. So, but I don't know. If anyone sees anything, then they should say something now. So.
Larry.
What?
Are we homies or what? Are we homies?
I'm saying it.
Larry's clean. Larry's clean. He wouldn't lie to me.
Got it, dude.
I mean, just like Zero said, it's the first day of class, right? We're just
Yeah.
supposed to get a feel for each other right now.
He said that?
This is honestly the worst
That's so
night one
wise.
between the buzz and then all the stuff that happened right here. But I think at the same time, not any relevant information, so
We don't have much to go.
Okay.
we really don't have anything to go off of.
Okay, so if we don't have information, then we have to start asking questions.
What's the math behind this? Because like, how many Mafia are there?
There's three.
And
they have
and
two kills on night
they have
one.
two-
16.
And they have 2 kill power?
They have 2 on night
power
one.
while they have 3. Okay.
Only while they have.
So the
Yeah.
math works out.
It's probably not a bad play to kill someone.
Yeah,
always
that's
kill
how the
somebody.
All right,
math
hold on.
works out.
Are we doing this again? Where let's like, okay, let's the process of elimination.
No. Well, the
I mean,
thing about now
mathematics.
is they have 2 kill power
so I
night
just
one.
did the
That's a
math
big
right now,
deal.
actually.
Yeah.
That's true.
So are we
if
just
happen
hoping to get lucky?
Mafia,
Yes.
Yes.
So I just did the math right now, actually.
Oh, okay. So
He
if
did the math.
okay, Dabuz, talk to me.
Okay, so
a
basically, if we kill someone every day in town, we will lose if we don't clinch any Mafia by day 4, I believe it was. Because we kill someone day 1 and then Mafia kills 2 people at night. Kill someone day 1, so we lose 9 people by day 4. So we have 9 people killed, there's 7 people alive, 3 Mafia, 4 in town. Which means there's almost no reason not to kill someone, I don't think.
Dabuz, all I'm gonna say is,
Assuming no vid shot.
Dabuz, all I'm gonna say is I listen to you very carefully. I'm gonna add to that. Yeah, sure, whatever.
We will only lose if we guess wrong or we keep guessing wrong up to day 4.
Do we kill someone right now? That's my only question.
No,
I think
yeah,
we
no,
should
yeah.
probably.
No, that's fair.
I say we don't, and I see whoever's cop
No.
should check someone who's the most suspicious.
Nobody's
Whoever is cop, suspect someone that you suspect.
Okay, all I'm gonna say.
That wasn't like.
If you're medic, save someone that you think is gonna die.
Oh my god.
Okay, all I'm gonna say
as
is
deep
that
as
that
that
was
was,
very
baby.
weird. That was fucking weird.
That was
like,
weird.
guys.
You
That
always
was
come
weird.
out with the day one.
Weird shit, dude.
Oh,
The only thing that's suspicious right now is Bear hasn't told us to kill him yet, and I think that stands out.
No, second day I didn't say to kill me.
The heck?
Hey,
He's
I'm
telling us to
waiting.
wait. See ya.
Alright. I say we sacrifice Bear's tribute.
No, why? What?
I'm kind of down.
I nominated.
I agree because Bear, I don't know why you don't get it. Like,
Wow!
This is so
Wow!
there's gonna be 2 kill power.
Wow!
That's it. that 2 kill power versus 1 kill power.
Give it to the buzz.
Wait.
Okay.
So wait, D1, you're down to kill bear?
I didn't say I second the motion. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so that's an accusation in a second. So Bear gets to defend himself. You can still finish what you're saying, but he's
Yeah. When I started the game over, I was controlling, and like Larry took the bait, you immediately tried jumping on top of Larry. So now I feel like you're jumping on top of Bear.
No, I just talk a lot.
all right. Bear gets the defense.
I just want to chime in. I think it's probably because he spilled his drink.
Yeah.
All right, so
I have no more water.
guys, respect the thing. He's gonna defend, and then we're gonna vote. Okay.
Okay. I think I shouldn't die.
Nice.
Because all I said was, if you're a cop, check me. Okay, I personally think. What if I don't die? Don't first of all, don't poison me. Don't poison me. Wait, if I get poisoned, can the medic save me?
Wait, where poison?
I don't like lynching. I don't like that term.
Well, you can say
Okay,
die.
okay.
I don't
Kill.
want
Guys, if you're vigilantes, shoot Mafia.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. I don't think I should die because all I said was just check. And I personally think that if someone wants to get me killed, then they're Mafia, and then their two are quick to jump at me.
Which two?
Larry and D1.
Okay.
I personally don't think I should die. There's no reason for me to die. If I die and then they kill 2 people, that's 3 people dead, and I'm not Mafia.
Two people.
I'm like 1,000% down. Don't kill me.
Wait, I heard what you said. But you're
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
If I die and 2 other people die, y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up.
So okay, we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. Everybody, put your heads down on 3.
How do
Raise
you
your
vote?
hand.
How do you vote?
Raise your hand on 3 if you want to vote off Bear. This requires 9 votes to pass. So 1, 2, 3. Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Keep your hands up. That's enough. Bear, you're out.
Y'all fucked up.
Keep your hands up if you voted. Keep your hands up if you voted. You can look around and see.
Look, by the way.
Okay,
Vanessa,
everybody,
you're
put
good.
your hands up.
Guys,
Vanessa, you can look.
It had to be somebody. It had to be somebody.
Everybody,
He's
heads
the
down.
fellow.
We're gonna go to sleep now. We're gonna go to sleep. Okay. You are Mafia. Please bring your heads up and decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill.
Oh shit.
Okay, Mafia, put your heads down. Cop, put your head up. Decide on who you want to check. Cop, put your heads down. M means Mafia, T means town, cop. Medic, heads up. Decide on somebody to save. Medic, heads down. Vigilante, heads up. Decide if you want to use your kill. Vigilante, heads down. Everybody, heads up. Vanessa, you're dead. And Boyd, you're dead.
Okay.
Okay, first, no one should be able to speak during the nighttime. Don't say anything.
You can't say anything.
But yeah.
Where's the thing?
Nice one, 0.
Nice.
Nice 0.
That was our first game, dude.
That's messed up.
That's actually fucked up.
That's fucked up.
What's that? I'm
just like, oh, I have to think. That's why you're out looking at me.
Yeah. No.
Alright. So the worst part about that is I actually don't think Bear was Mafia, and obviously he wasn't because they had 2 kill power, but it just sucks when someone does something like that right off the bat. So Vanessa died and Void died. I feel like whoever killed Void, based on how we played the previous games, they see that Void is super solid. So I would guess that it's on the Smash 4 side of things to kill Void. I would guess it would be like Yeah.
So I agree with your point on Void, but then like the Vanessa kill,
Yeah.
like if you have 2 kills, why wouldn't you take out like I would think myself
That's
would
super,
die.
it's super random.
The Buzz, like you know what I mean,
random.
like especially if you're basing things on the last game. So I don't know if that was a little misdirection or it's somebody who might be a little newer, not accusing anyone. Just
Or Zero killed her.
Right.
Okay.
That's the
so
same.
I don't like the idea of just saying it has to be Smash 4 side, only because I know that a few of you guys have played 2 games with Void here, right? Like you two, Mango, Bam, I think you played at least one of that too. So, you know, everyone knows Void's a strong player, and that's actually really dumb to say, oh, it must be a Smash 4 player. And actually, who suggested that initially?
He did. Yeah.
So a Melee player suggested that. Okay.
Why do you say a Melee player was such disgusting?
He's seriously like showing off. When you say something, you just puff on his pipe after.
He got the peacock.
Alright, Dabuz.
Okay, I agree with the theory that it's more likely for a Smash 4 / Ultimate
But
player.
I do agree with him that it's someone that's played with Void. That's what I meant by
I think
that.
it's
someone that's played with Void.
plausible, logical conclusion. I
Yeah.
think it's very possible.
Yeah.
I think the only reason Vanessa died was because the only thing she really said, she only said one thing during the day, which was, "I'm not exactly a player," which to me says that probably the Mafia thought that she was probably like maybe like cop, medic, something like that. Is the only explanation I can really give, because I don't really know, because Vanessa's new at the game, right? So probably when she said that, she was probably like, oh, maybe I have a cool role. Let me just.
It seemed like she was town, so it was like a safe.
She's new. I don't feel like you talk a lot if you're new and you're not town. I feel like you get quiet.
Right.
Exactly.
And
So
I mean, she does.
I think all things considered, I probably think the Mafia just took her out because it's like, well, if she does have some kind of power, you know, then it's better to just take her out early. Probably Void because he was very solid. The second game of Mafia, though, pretty logical.
I think it's a smart kill for Mafia.
Let me pass it over. I don't want to throw it. Y'all have
It's a smart kill because you can't have a read on that. You know, there's not much.
Yeah, that's awesome. Misdirection, like I said.
Yeah.
No worries. But I was gonna say, to support Vish's claim on it being like a Smash 4 player, usually like people from Melee, like they'll go after like Mango, you know, left in pretty early because they know he's super solid, but you know, like he's still here, so that makes perfect sense. Sorry.
So I don't like you guys saying that it has to be a Smash 4 player because of the fact that you have a Rivals Elite to play right here.
Oh.
Yeah, so it could be him.
Two Rivals players.
Oh, okay.
Who's the
Fine.
second?
Two Rivals players.
Yeah.
Right.
He plays and casts.
Really quick. Also, Boy didn't really say anything the first night, so I think that the Mafia just took out the 2 quietest people.
But
Vanessa wasn't quiet.
One thing,
though, like,
yeah, she wasn't. And
Sam was quieter
The
than
thing about
Vanessa.
Void, the thing I noticed about Void too that I thought was interesting is that last night he wanted to talk so bad, he literally had his hand raised and no one like wanted to listen to him, and he got a chance to talk first time and didn't say anything.
Didn't say shit.
Yeah, exactly. So I thought that was interesting.
Well, y'all going off the fact that they took out Vanessa just because she's a quiet player, but there's a lot of players in this group like Vish, Mango, that don't like newer players. So maybe they just took out the newer players.
When did I say I don't like your
Just like Swar from last night.
Where are you drawing that conclusion?
No, me and Larry were just drunk, and that was pure funny. That's pure humor. We just chose.
I will say that I retract the statement that it's Smash 4. I think it's more like someone who's played with Void before, and we have played with Void now a couple of games. So Smash 4 plus people that have played with Void.
So, the Vanessa kill is weird to me because she's new, and so I think about the fact that just because she's new to the game doesn't mean people don't know her. So, I would think that the person who killed Void, or the people who killed Void and Vanessa, are people that know both them pretty well. And I still don't like the whole, it's probably Smash 4 players.
I changed it.
I'm focusing more on D1 because he kind of kept pushing it. To me, it's like the third strike for D1, where it's like he's pushing the melee thing. Day 1, he had 2 strikes, and I don't know. I feel like D1's kind of being suspect right now. But also, I was gonna say something else. And whatever, I'll remember later.
Alright. I honestly, Vish has a good point with that because if, for example, me, D1, or Vish were Mafia, we would have got rid of Mango.
That's what I'm.
So the outside possibility, Mango's Mafia. That's the one chance. But most likely, it was Smash 4 players that got rid of Void.
Or someone that's played with Void.
It just makes more sense that way. Yeah, honestly.
Or someone that's just very good friends with Void and knows, hey, Void could probably read me like a book if he gets a chance to.
Who would that be? Who's really good friends with Void?
D1. I want to see also, but I know D1's pretty good friends with
Yeah,
Void.
so I don't really buy into the whole we would have just automatically offed Mango. I'm more on the narrative that the Buzz brought up with the Melee / Smash 4 kind of pitted against each other. And I do think that's a good point. Like, obviously, you're really good friends with Void. I'm sure you've played games with him before. It's not a surprise. And I think you're intellectual enough where that would be like a herp or derp kill. You know, I'm ready to make the accusation. I'm just saying I understand where he's coming from, and I don't want to push that Smash 4 melee narrative. I'm not ready to do that yet.
Okay.
So I just feel like I know the best was saying like, oh, could be like one stripes and stuff over it, or someone who knows her. But I still feel like that's kind of weird because if you think about it, like I said before, if we were to believe her, and I think she was being pretty honest, this is her first time playing. Like,
I believe that.
Like, yeah. So I feel like it's obviously it is something to make us focus on that because. Like, what would be the point? Like, something you probably want to keep someone like that around, right? Like, I feel like that would make the sense, right? So I feel like they're trying to make us focus on that. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I don't know who did it first.
I did.
Okay.
You can get
You claim the point that Vanessa was like very honest because she was new. You guys probably don't know this, but Vanessa is very good at saying things with very good body language. So I would just say that I honestly had no idea what the hell that was, but I will tell you one thing. Vanessa very careful.
Use a wild card, so maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like a main Mafia just saying, I don't want to do with a wild card. I want to do with people I know.
Which is why I am convinced that the reason Vanessa died is because the Mafia was just like, she's probably cop, medic, or just something.
Do you think maybe it's someone that doesn't really know Vanessa that well, while maybe knowing Void well? So it's like.
Really, the odds of it being someone that doesn't know Vanessa well is pretty high. Like,
Vanessa knows almost everyone here except.
But I mean like well, because everyone like knows.
We met last night, yeah.
But it's like how well like, certain people know certain.
All right, you guys got 5 minutes.
All right, what did you say? What?
Okay.
Man, that's generous.
Who I pass it to?
That's okay.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right, ready?
Oh, my bad. Was I raising my hand to talk? I did.
Look, I think you should talk shit.
Yeah, no, player.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have a quick question based on something that Dabuz said. You said that someone, the Mafia, might have chosen Void and Vanessa if they knew them well, potentially, like both of them. Does that mean one person of the 3 Mafia gets to choose, or do they all decide?
They all
have to agree on
together.
That's what they all choose together.
They all
so it could have
But a lot of times, like if you're like voting, you can be like very stubborn, like at night, like going this, and everyone's like this, and you're just like.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I think that's when like the majority wins.
Yeah, I'm kind of more on the boat that it's just kind of people who played with Void before, and then also the kind of wild cards.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too. Someone who doesn't really know Vanessa that well
Yeah.
to like read her, but at the same time knows Void well. To know he's scary.
Actually, now that you bring that over, it makes more sense if it's someone that doesn't know Vanessa, mainly because she's a wild card. But either way, it works. I mean, I personally think that if you actually notice, it's kind of funny because Bear also did.
Let him rest in peace.
It's funny that Bear is dead because he's consistently died at this point of the game. So my man took all 3 like a champ. That's what I'm mentioning.
No, wait, no. He looked for a long
he
time
didn't.
yesterday, yeah. Because he was vigilanting.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3.
I want to
He
put
looked
up
a
the
long time last
possibility
night. Okay.
that Bear was Mafia and that the Vid used their kill on one of either Void or Vanessa.
No.
That'd be crazy. It's
It's
possible. It's
Bear
unlikely.
seems so sus, man.
That's a
Bear
valuable
was
shot.
stuttering and
That's
shit.
a valuable shot.
I've never heard that man stutter in my life.
Okay, wait, hold up. Why would Vish? First of all, why would Vish go after Vanessa? Second of all, why would Vish go after Void? If I am Town and I'm thinking to myself, yo, Void, if he's Town, he's great, and if he's Mafia, it'll become obvious enough at some point. And why was he killing Vanessa? What?
The Vish kill is random sometimes. The Vish literally
because
just
a wild
picks
card is
him.
better. A wild card is better for Town than Mafia because that way it's like annoying for Mafia deals where Town can kind of figure it out just by being smart and realizing dumb Town and stuff, whereas Mafia tends to push wild cards and like either kill him or try to use him as like easy bait later in the game. So I don't know why Vish would kill him.
I think the Vish shot should be off the table.
Okay.
No, right. Okay. Well,
So
I was gonna say because I pretty much
we're agreeing that Bear was Town probably.
Wait, how many?
and Vanessa. Yeah, for sure. All right.
I kind of want to just choose D1 or we have 2 minutes left.
Okay. You can go to Dabuz.
If that's,
Barry said,
Hold on, is there a second for D1? I want to hear what.
Yeah,
I wanna
wait,
hear
yes.
D1.
Can
I
you-
wanna hear-
oh, G pick seconding.
Yeah, I'm seconding. So,
wait. Why are you seconding?
because partly I want to hear him defend himself, but partly because I used some sus logic to convince him to accuse Bear, and he was just right down with it immediately. I'm curious.
Oh, yeah, but dude,
He said some sus
logic.
So it was
2 plus 2 equals 5, dude. That logic is sus as hell.
The official Melee vs Smash 4 thing. The fact that he's very friends with Void, I think there's a lot of things against D1.
Oh, he's
they just
super
think-
close to Void.
Yeah, I feel like D1's actually pretty obvious choice.
D1 defense.
Is it obvious?
Just to let you guys know something, again, in the beginning, he got like, oh wait, no deflecting, just defend yourself. All right, so basically,
What the heck?
That's fine. No, you can
no. I'm talking. So what I was gonna say is, as far as like Void is concerned, yes, Void used to be my roommate. There was a point in time too that Vanessa used to be my roommate as well. Okay. But that's also super obvious. I'm 100% down, no special roles. Obviously, you're not supposed to reveal in the first one anyway. But as far as like what Dabuz did in the beginning, that kind of got me a little weird was when he tried to throw chaos and like, as far as like what was happening in the game, the reason why I supported Vish's claim is because if you guys ever watched the Melee Summits, anybody who's playing that has like Mango out there, Mango has the best reads on a lot of people, right? So usually like Melee people would just like be like, all right, let's get rid of Mango right away because he'll read us really well. But other than that, like, I don't know why you would like jump on me super hard. That was basically it.
I mean, I already gave my enough explanation for jumping you hard. At this point, there's nothing else to say except, you know, people agree with me, cool. If not, try for someone else to vote. I'm not gonna push a narrative I don't believe in. I'm not gonna make things up.
D1, do you have anything else to say, or are we gonna vote?
No, but I'm 100% down, and they're gonna waste their time.
All right, so we're gonna vote on D1. Everybody, put your heads down. If you'd like to vote D1 off, currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people, so we need 8 votes.
Let's look at those, yes.
If you'd like to vote him off, 1, 2, 3, raise your hand. Okay, everybody hands up. Vish voted yes, Dabuz voted yes, and EE voted yes. Everyone else voted no, so that does not pass. So you guys have like 1 minute. Can I get the pills?
Wait,
I
who
just
voted?
wanna point
Can we
out-
get a who voted yes? That's
Vish, So I want to point out when D1 was giving his defense, everybody was focused on him except Vish was yawning and wasn't even looking at him.
I'm really tired, man.
I think that's just really, I just think it's really interesting. Everyone was really curious to understand D1's perspective, except one person who seems to already know what the truth was.
I'm really
Wait,
tired.
didn't you say
I didn't notice that yawn. That's a big yawn.
That's like a
wanted to see
plan.
what
That's
was
fine.
So you bought the defense and therefore didn't vote for him.
Correct.
Basically.
I wasn't listening.
Okay. Why the hell did you vote yes on D1? That's all I wanted.
Well, not paying attention.
Well, I felt like he choked a little bit on the starting part, and
That's it?
about it. Yeah.
What?
I'm a little bit tired. At the starting part, he like choked a little. He was like, I'm not gonna deflect. I'm gonna just talk about myself. And he was a little stuttering, so I was like,
It's
choking a little bit.
It's just D1 being D1. I don't know.
Yeah, but that's all you can do in a game like this. It's like, are you gonna choke or not choke? So that's all you can do.
So are we going to sleep, or are we voting someone else off?
I mean, we should at least vote
Buzz,
someone.
what's the logic on
Numbers
killing
game,
people?
right?
We should kill somebody, right?
Yes, because if we basically have until day 4. If we don't get any correct kills by the end of day 4, assuming Vish doesn't shoot their shot, then we lose. So, and if we don't kill anyone today, we still lose if we don't guess right on day 4, but Vish can shoot their shot. But I'm not trusting the Vish to shoot their shot. I'd rather just get a vote out on someone, and we'll just work from there. Because that way we can at least prevent, if we kill someone during the day, and we get a Mafia, cool. No 2 night kills. But assuming this is how it works, I think it does. If Vish kills someone at night, it goes Mafia kills, then Vish kill, so they still get 2 kills at night. So I'd rather not give the Vish that chance. Well, not give him the chance, but it's inoptimal to make the Vish be the one shot instead of using our town powers every day.
Alright, so I have some reads. I don't know if I want to jump on them yet. Because if we don't decide as a group, because I feel like going on a read's kind of
That's
dumb
not 1
sometimes.
minute, so.
Go for the
But-
reads.
Just
Say
say
the reads.
Can you please go for the reads? Because
It's
there's a
fine.
chance you will die.
It's
Might
fine.
not Mafia.
I mean, honestly,
That's actually true.
No, no,
Yeah, you
like-
should talk.
He's right, he's right.
It's time, dude.
Yeah, I think
So I think my hard read is I'm really sus VE because he's playing different, and based on previous games, there was a game where I accused Lovage of being Mafia because he was being weird, but he turned out to be a power role, so that may be why.
Okay.
And he was Mr. Read heavy like early last time. He hasn't made one read. Pretty like he's been pretty. Oh, hold on.
Let me- he's it.
And he voted for D1, and he was there to kill, so that also added to it. Also, I know, again, this is kind of dumb, but there was also a game when I played with Hugs where I knew he's Mafia because in the beginning I looked at him, and like me and Larry, if you notice, I look at Larry, we make dumb faces at each other. That's like the town signal of like.
Like that, what the?
Again, I know that's not like I said. It's kind of dumb.
Jesus Christ.
But I looked at you like 4 times in the beginning to like establish town hominess, and you looked at me and you looked away.
I
don't know if you noticed or
No,
not.
I didn't notice. I'm sorry.
Again,
No, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
You noticed, man.
I'm not mad. I would like to defend
Chill is
myself.
up
though.
And he voted to kill. Mafia usually likes to kill. Again, this is just my like basic information.
Right, okay.
Like I said, I didn't really want to go off this, but you know.
So, are you accusing
No,
me?
I feel what you're
Yes.
saying, but my initial reaction for at least voting to kill D1 is because I agree with the points that Dabuz made, and I brought up the fact that I felt like, yeah, I could agree with the fact that Void was probably killed by somebody he would have a relationship with, but I thought the Vanessa pick was a little herpy-derpy. I think, again, D1, I respect his intelligence. I think that's something he could have done. So I already brought that point up, and I did agree with, the accusation from him. So that was my whole
Are you
philosophy
accusing
behind that.
EE, Mango?
I don't know.
I will if no one else gets accused by the end of the night.
Well, okay, you guys have like 30 seconds.
We have 30 seconds.
Numbers game.
Just do it. Just do it.
I think numbers game is fine.
Is there a second? Okay, EE defense, and then we vote on EE.
Yeah, I mean, I
think numbers game
think I
is
just
good.
gave my defense, so we could just see who wants
Okay,
to vote.
so we're gonna vote.
I don't need to do it twice.
If you guys do not vote him off, I will flip a coin, and if it's heads or tails, it'll depend on whether you get another vote or not.
So we might be able to do it 3 times.
So, yeah, you might have another vote. It's a 50% chance.
Okay.
Because otherwise, if I say like, if you don't vote him off, you're going to sleep. Everyone's just gonna vote him
What
off.
if it just eats half our time?
Huh?
We get another vote anyway.
What?
What if it just eats half of our time and we get
You
another
have no
vote
time. What are you talking
We
about?
have no time left.
Oh, then we have a minute.
No,
my bad.
No, that's why I said.
All right, so we're gonna vote on EE. Everybody, put your heads down. We need 8 votes. 1, 2, 3. Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody can put their heads up. You can see who voted. I think Fullstream, 0, and Bam did not vote. Everyone else voted. EE, you're out. We're gonna go to sleep now. Everybody go to sleep.
Sorry if I'm wrong.
Everybody go to sleep. Mafia, heads up. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your first kill. Mafia, decide on your second kill. Okay. Cop, heads up. Decide on somebody to check. Cop, heads down. Medic, heads up. Decide on somebody to save. Medic, heads down. Everybody heads up. Everybody is alive. Oh! Wait.
So that means
one Mafia
one
died.
Mafia
Can I get
died.
one Mafia
At
died?
least,
yeah, for sure.
One Mafia died, and the medic is a G. Zero. Let's go, baby.
That's what that means.
I'll see it after.
All right, so that means that one Mafia has to be dead because the
so
medic
it's
got
E-
the save
so
on the other
what's
person.
E- let's
So
go,
E
Mango.
was a Mafia.
Confirm.
Mango's reads are right, which means that maybe we can trust Mango on this. Or what's next?
I will say, if we're fairly certain it was him, again, like I said, he might act weird because he's a town. If he was town, he'd have been like, I'm a power roll. He didn't do that. He didn't even once say he was town as fuck. He just kind of.
Yeah.
And again, if we're going off my reads, that means I'm most likely to say I think you guys won't trust me, or I'm sick as fuck. But I'm, And again, Larry's the one homie I've established. Like homie, we did the homie look. Unless Larry's playing me again, this is if we're going off my reads, which it seems like he was.
He was probably Mafia.
Yeah.
Because I tell you, it was weird. And then Medic's a G, so just
Medic's
lay
a
low for a
G.
while, mind your business.
Yeah.
And then I think now we just play numbers, and then I think we should be able to win.
So I have a gut feeling it's Bam. That's Mafia.
Okay.
By the way, I forgot to ask for Vigi last night. That doesn't mean that they're not alive. I just forgot.
They didn't get to shoot their shot?
Oh, so Vigi's dead?
Shit.
But also, I don't think
You should have said anything. Nobody even knew.
No.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
notice until you said that. And now I know that
I
Vigi's dead.
legitimately.
that's okay though.
It's because Bam, I feel like he's just been like cruising along, he hasn't really contributed anything, and I feel like he normally does. I feel like he's kind of like riding on off what everyone else is saying.
Wakanda. I like that.
Alright, well, I feel like I feel like one of the couple things I was talking about before too, like about Vanessa, because still even when people are like transfixed on that, like ultimately, even if she is someone knew, if she like Zero, Like she's played before, right? Has she played before? No.
No.
Yeah, so
She
she's
said no.
Yeah, exactly. So she hasn't played before, then that means that doesn't really make any sense.
Kill zero. What do you think?
Yeah. No. So no. Basically, my point is like, doesn't make any sense, but that's something that I contribute. I've been talking the whole time, so I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that.
Okay, first of all, I want to say this is day 3, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Vanessa stuff was what, night 1?
Yeah.
9-0, whatever.
We should probably get off that stuff. I don't know. I feel like keep.
I don't know why we
talking
keep
about
bringing
Vanessa
up
talking in
Vanessa, to be
circles.
honest.
Like, there's no reason to keep bringing it up. Second of all,
Vanessa's cool.
who voted for EE? Everyone raise your hands if you
Yeah,
voted.
raise your hand. Yeah, it was
everyone.
It's everyone except for
I
Mike.
I did not vote for you.
Yeah, Fullstream and Dan were the only two
No,
not
wait,
voting.
Zero, you didn't vote for
And
me.
zero.
Yeah.
Let's hear from
Us
Fullstream.
three.
You didn't vote for
Let's hear
zero.
from
for
you.
me.
I
haven't
voted
voted for anybody.
Wait, so
Can I just hear your thoughts on the game? Because you normally weren't vocal when I played with you.
The reason I haven't been talking as much is mainly just because I feel like everybody was just kind of just talking. I tried to offer as much insight as I had when you guys were talking about Vanessa, so that's when I have the most input, simply because I know her best than everyone else. Other than that, I haven't really been voting, mainly simply because I guess I thought the Bear was more so like a dumbass, so I just wasn't like.
That's the only one I
I honestly, in my head, you know, we usually have killed Bear when he's like either a good role or talent in very similar situations. So in my head, I'm thinking chances are there's probably strike 3. So in my head, I'm thinking it's probably a wasted vote.
Yeah.
And then on EE, I wasn't sure, and the main reason I wasn't sure on voting was because EE is generally a very strong player. So in my head, I'm thinking, I think it's a little risky to just vote him up, because in the off chance that he's talent, then we lose one of the best players immediately like that. So we could just maybe throw the game. And I was just like, I thought my vote didn't matter too much because I knew everyone else was probably gonna vote anyway. So I was like, whatever. It was kind of like that. Like regardless, we still had like 13, 12 votes for him, so it's like whatever.
Yeah.
It didn't really make a difference.
One thing I want to add is you're new to this game, right?
You take this cup too,
It's my first time playing, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, quick question: do you guys think a new Mafia player would know Bus's own like member if he was gonna get voted off? Like if you were EE's like Mafia teammates.
That's pretty standard play.
Sorry, let me explain. No, I can re-explain this. So basically, since he's new, a lot of new Mafia players don't realize that if someone's gonna be voted off on your team, you should vote with like everyone else. That way you look more towny. So it's not like a strong read, but it's one of those things I'm like, he's new, he didn't vote EE when most people were, but I feel like a townie would do that most likely if they're new to the game, just to join the rest of the town. And it's kind of suspicious because of that.
Can we just get the explanation? Why did you vote? Why did you not vote?
Yeah, so I was totally bought on the Vish thing that was first started off, but we never went with the nomination on. So that's one big reason why I didn't go with the EE thing. I didn't really.
Or like that
it was a hard
melee-
read.
melee-
I think it's like exactly what Mego said. He was like going off of a hard read on EE, and I mean, no one died, so it seems like it was probably a good read.
Oh wait,
And-
hold on. What? The reason nobody died is because we killed one Mafia, right?
Right.
And then
And
they
the
only had
medic
one
saved.
kill, and then the medic made the correct
medic
play.
At least
Medic
one
can only-
Mafia
medic can only save
has
one
to be
person.
dead.
So the
right?
medic was godlike, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
made a sick play.
And the Mafia was,
Medic did well.
and it was probably EE. Like that's what we're concluding. So that's what I was saying. I was super sold on like everyone's argument about it being Vish, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. I'm not going to, like I said, it's my first game.
When did we accuse me?
No, you definitely, right after the first
When
vote,
did we
you
accuse
two
me?
definitely accused Vish at first. Like
No,
was like, it happened.
the heck?
It was
No,
D1.
what? Yeah, thank
I
you.
can
No, we
explain
corrected.
what
We corrected
Okay,
Vish,
well,
but
Thank
we
you.
accused
Yeah,
you.
okay, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Got it.
I wasn't sold off of that Vish thing. Like we never went with unless they
I
nominated.
Who's Vish have to say?
Why no one's so on
So,
Vish?
Yeah,
I can explain what
But why were you not
Fullstream
telling
means.
us
The
Guys,
reason why I didn't vote, I wasn't sold on the hard read, and I was sold on something else. So I was like,
I
rational.
can explain what he's talking about.
Because
I
it's
can,
irrelevant.
Fullstream, I can explain what you mean.
Okay.
I'm
guys-
just saying,
right,
I want
got a
we should
couple
talk more
minutes.
about EE next time.
Okay,
Why you
so,
vote him instead of
guys, I
So
got
rivals
to
players.
speak up. Real quick, what he's trying to say is that after the failed vote for D1, I was the first one with the pillow, and I pointed out that Vish was just yawning through the defense, whereas everybody else was paying attention, and that was compelling evidence for Fullstream. I'm sorry that I was late in the night.
So I know how we were just talking about the people that didn't vote for EE, but we should probably consider the people that tried to vote me off. We didn't touch that at all. And I wanted to add, one of them was EE. He's gone. The other two people were
Vish and Buzz.
So Dabuz put it up too.
Wait. Since I strongly believe that Mango is a very integral role to town, and that he just got saved, I wanted to ask if you have any like data for us on the remaining 2 players that tried to vote me off, since he tried to as well.
I think everyone for the most part believed you, so I think you're down. You're part of the Wakanda squad, me, Larry. Wakanda. And then so I think you guys are.
So unfair.
I think we're homies. At least you guys are playing me like a fluke. But Vish is being pretty vishy, so I think that's normal.
Okay,
I don't think he's sick enough to like try and pull off a different kind of character.
Yeah, I was doing the next level play by yawning.
So I think Vish is fine. The Buzz, I think either way, he's doing the whole number thing, so maybe he wants us to kill people, which is kind of Mafia. Whenever people go super kill hungry, like level 1, like Mafia, he's also, kind of smart. So I feel like maybe he's on that level, so I'm the tiniest bit sus. I'm not trying to like throw him under the bus.
Okay. Any other reads?
My other reads are, well, pretty much again, I just use like previous Mafia. I'm a man of inferences. I like to.
That's what inferences.
Oh, damn.
Let's go, man.
Word of the day.
And I will say, if we don't think of anything, I say I'm leaning towards that corner right there.
But who in that corner?
I'm leaning towards not Larry. Larry, Wakanda.
What do you? What?
Sorry. Samsora. Okay, look, Samsora. I even said the other day I really like Samsora. So it's nothing personal. It's just he's very quiet.
Let Samsora talk.
And quiet people are always scary for many reasons. Because if you look at previous summoners, there's always one quiet fuck who doesn't say shit and skates by to the end.
Yeah.
So I think if we don't gather anything, we should kill Samsora. He's not providing anything, and he's dangerous because he's quiet.
Let Samsora
This
talk.
guy talks a lot from what I've seen, and not in a bad way. And he's been pretty quiet, so based off, I've had very little interaction with him. He's being a little quiet. Maybe he's a little shy playing, Mafia, but so I'm set on that corner. Larry, if Larry's strictly, he's got me. I'm full team Larry. This guy
Larry's good.
The thing is, when you don't know somebody that well, it's like you're pretty much the one who knows them the best. So it's like, So I say if we don't come up with anything tonight, we should just kill a quiet person. I think that's always.
Pass it to Samsora.
Can I get this first?
No, pass it.
He's had it, but make sure you
I'm
gonna be quick. Since you mentioned numbers game, I realized we can actually afford to not kill someone one day because right now there's 2 Mafia and 10 Town. I just realized that right now, assuming the Vish doesn't kill anyone. Because killing no one one day won't change the pace of the game at all. So it gives more time for Cop and everyone else. Samsora.
Alright.
I got by.
Okay, so past Mafia games.
Well, you're not involved in this conversation.
So past Mafia games, I've always been quiet, and I feel like I would be way more talkative if I was actually Mafia. Why would I like?
Well, that's the double mic.
What? Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying either way we kill you anyway because quiet people are worthless.
Wow.
And they're dangerous.
No, that's true. I mean, he's got a good point. He's got a good point.
Worthless and dangerous is a bad combination.
I like Samsora.
I like Samsora too.
We all love
He's a cool dude, man.
It's nothing personal.
He's a cool dude.
I think we should go with the Buzz and not kill anyone this night, and then just see what happens.
I'm not saying we shouldn't kill someone, I'm saying we can choose not to kill
Do you
someone.
feel like
You're saying that's an
that
option.
changed a little bit?
I'm saying that's
changed
an
a little
option,
bit.
not necessarily the best.
Hear me out.
What is
Like
the
the
map?
Black Panther.
That's my
Okay, so we have,
I've lost
I
control
can
of
explain
my
math. So we have 10 Town, 2
Kill,
Mafia. So
basically,
if we kill someone every day and Mafia kills someone every night, we go next night 8 Town, then 6 Town, then 4 Town, then 2 Town, and we lose that day.
But we're only talking about tonight. We're not talking about the. We can
I'm just
adjust.
saying, like, for a long term, like, we have one day we can choose not kill someone, assuming Mafia gets killed every night and Vish doesn't do anything. We just have that one day to not kill
We have
someone. It
the
doesn't
option.
change
I'd mind
anything. Assume I did the math right. Hang on.
So, what I was gonna say is, right now, we don't know if Cop's alive or not.
I was about to say, when do we go into role revealing?
Yes.
It might be. It's
medic should not roll,
How about-
obviously.
If
If we're going, I think it seems most people are down with not killing this night. Do we reveal roles tomorrow and start playing a numbers game? The bug, do the math. I'm looking at
I mean, the thing is,
do the fucking
oh,
math,
I have a
motherfucker.
question actually about this game. So is there a Mafia that appears as Town? Because that was last.
Yeah.
There's the red
Okay, so as a result, I don't think cops should really say anything until they get a Mafia or like a couple more nights. And those are the risky.
Yeah.
Like if the cops pick someone that's like, actually I don't want to say anything else because that might be a bad idea. So I'll just say that if the cop doesn't get like a Mafia, we probably shouldn't reveal tomorrow because that's a little bit too early. We can get one.
How about when?
We have so many players.
When should Vish reveal?
Vish should reveal whenever they kill someone. If they kill someone, they should
Because then
reveal.
okay, yeah. So if
Yeah,
you're
the regular
Vish
town at that
and you
point,
use
yeah.
your shot, you're pretty much worthless, and we know you're Vish, and we
Well,
can like.
Yeah.
To an extent, it depends how. Well, okay. Do we feel like killing someone tonight? It seems like most people. We don't really have a hard read.
It's like 50-50.
So
If anything, we kill a quiet fucker.
Yeah, so basically what I was gonna say is that we like have Cop, so we can look through, like you said, it makes sense. Based on the numbers game, we don't necessarily need to kill someone. Cop can go through, they can figure out who is Mafia, because for sure that has to be someone Mafia. We also, it could be a situation in which EE could have been the Mafia that's also appears as Mafia. So we don't know. So in that case, and that means the cop can actually find two Mafia people. What?
Well, let's assume worst case scenario though. That's like a weird thing to me.
Always.
I know, always, but you get what I mean. Yeah. So that's why I feel like you don't kill, and then you have that, and then I don't know when you guys want to reveal like the roles, but
I think tomorrow will be a good time.
Can we always pass the zero? He's been wanting to speak forever.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to talk to you guys.
Oh yeah, he couldn't get jammed.
Yeah, you guys said
You're not jammed anymore, man.
All right, are we gonna go to sleep? Because
I'd like to say something as well. Once you're done,
Zero time. We're running out of time. Let's zero time.
Alright, so I just want to give my overall theories because I've been observing the game.
Okay.
I agree with the perspective of Mango that usually, quiet people are more dangerous. Either they don't help with the game, or we just don't know about them and it's better if they're quiet. Very reasonable. I think D1 is town. That's pretty reasonable to me. I think the Buzz, to be honest with you, the Buzz is a little bit of a gray zone to me.
Yep.
Mainly because the Buzz is too smart. So I think I can see the Buzz playing either side really well. And I'm just gonna say me and the Buzz go way back. And the Buzz very smart individual. He can change his words pretty well. I will tell you that much. The problem is that the Buzz, if we kill him as town, we'll lose a very valuable member. So I'm actually so if the Buzz ever gets voted, I'd be very scared to vote him because I'm like either we lose someone really useful or we.
None of the rest of us can do math.
It's just dangerous. Exactly. We can't do math.
We kind of need that.
We can't do math. What I think happened last night is that I think Mafia tried to kill Mango. Mango's obviously town. Simply because Mango made the correct read of getting rid of E. So Mafia said Mango's getting too much control.
That seems like the 1+1 option.
Right, so what I think is going to happen is that it's very likely that Mango's dying this night.
I'm gonna bounce that.
Simply because he doesn't have protection anymore. So my idea is that I think it's best if we get as much feedback as possible from Mango, because if he dies, then we can't get anything out of him anymore. Because I don't think we can defend him anymore. Simply because the medic already used a shot. That's what I wanted to say.
Can I please have the bill? That's exactly what I said about Mango last night. Make sure we hear as much as we can from him, because I have a feeling he's gonna die, right? 100%.
Did you say
Let's get
that?
the
Yes, I did. Yes,
I
I
definitely
did.
don't remember
Yes,
that
I
at all.
did.
Well, then
Yes,
let
I
him
did.
talk.
Please
Let him
listen
talk.
to Larry. Please listen to Larry.
Wait, he did say that, Larry?
Yes, he did.
All right, if Larry vouches,
Christ.
you're good.
Mango also called me that guy. Been a sub for 50 months. 50. Why? So that hurt my feelings.
Hey, whoa.
He has almost 10
Whoa,
months in.
whoa,
That hurt
whoa.
my feelings. That's all I'm saying. That's all I gotta say. I'm trying to spot.
In my defense,
are we
you
gonna
also
sleep
didn't introduce
or-
yourself to me.
Okay, let's let Mango speak and then we
Yeah,
can
let him
sleep
speak.
again.
Hey, ma.
Guys,
Just
we're
a
running out of
username.
time.
You're right.
Yeah.
Are we voting?
Mango speaks.
Well,
and
technically we're
we're
supposed to go to bed. I'm probably dead.
Yeah.
I pretty much said all I have to.
So it was
I'm
him sort of-
fairly
quickly.
I'm
You got
fairly,
any last minute?
I'm fairly certain that melee guys are all clean, but still be a little wary of them. They've played more than you guys.
Especially.
But they're pretty clean. Chillin is too stupid to. He's a bad liar, and I think he's fine. Vish. D1 was just so convincing with his argument. If he ends up being Mafia, I think he played us. Again, I have, Wakanda ties, me and Larry. We got a little, we're cool. Bam! Tiny bit sus. Again, quiet fuckers. That guy didn't defend himself when I said.
He accused me right
That guy.
Yeah, he deflected
He
it.
said that guy.
He said it.
No, I know that guy. I just call him fucker.
Yeah.
So, again, I say quiet fuckers.
So full
Are we motioning or what?
Him, it's weird that he brought up the 50 bucks up
Yeah, the
thing.
50
or
month
little,
stuff sounds weird.
little
Why
sus.
is that sus?
It sounds like he's trying.
I heard his voice, he got a little high. I'm just saying.
Oh.
Those are my.
I don't
I'm
wanna-
probably dead.
I don't want to die.
I'm pretty sure I
Wait, why were you gonna die?
Did you say
Wait,
you
why were
want to
you gonna-
die? Anyone that says they want to die is.
Wait,
I
why
do
were-
I do
Wait,
not want to.
Why were you gonna die?
I need Larry to
Wait, why were you gonna die?
I do not want to.
But why were you gonna die?
I don't wanna
You
die.
weren't on the
We're going to
table.
bed, right?
You weren't
That's
even
it.
on the table.
I mean,
Are we? Should we?
He called me sus.
Wait.
I'm
Are we
not
feeling
dying.
maybe?
I'll leave that to you guys.
Hey, no, you guys
in that corner.
You're almost
This
making something.
is your last dish.
Well, that's right.
Lead the charge.
I'm down with whoever.
It's
on you.
I don't care.
Then okay, I say we kill one of the quiet folks.
Choose one.
Choose.
And then if they're power roll, they reveal. If not, if they're quiet, they're worthless.
Motion. Motion right now.
Samsora.
Okay.
Hey.
Second.
Defense.
So you say you're a power roll, you want me to reveal?
Yeah.
If that's like the only way we can keep you
Because
alive.
he just suspected you. You probably should reveal it.
Because you're gonna die.
If you're doing your defense, it's probably
I'm
time to
actually
reveal.
guaranteed medic.
You're the medic?
Yeah.
Who did you save?
I saved Mango last night. Because I knew they was going to aim him.
Pretty obvious,
But
okay, but
that was obvious.
how many people have you saved? What's your order of saving?
I saved the Buzz first because he's usually aim first, and I saved you because you
Thank you so much,
put
Santa
up
Poo.
accusation on everybody.
Actually, he's medic.
So then, if you are medic, you can save yourself,
Yeah.
and then you'll be fine, and then I'll die.
Unfortunately.
Right?
I think the
No,
medic
I think
cannot
it's fine.
save themselves.
It's fine. I mean, we all knew
Oh,
Mango
so
got
make it
saved.
Mango.
Mango, I think the medic cannot save themselves.
The medic can save themselves.
Medic can't save themselves.
The medic cannot.
Oh, medic can.
Oh.
So now they have a decision to kill you or me. They want to get rid of the medic
Right.
or they kill me, which I think it sucks to lose the medic, but now they have a decision.
Wait, medic can't save themselves?
Correct.
Apparently not.
Oh, okay.
That's broken.
Okay, okay.
Wait, medic can't save themselves?
Sometimes they can't.
I think
medic can't
honestly
save
the second most quiet person would be Fullstream.
Yeah.
If we were to put somebody.
I would say cop on either Fullstream or you.
50-month guy.
Like,
Are
I
you-
feel like
are you
both are super
withdrawing-
suspect.
Mango, are you withdrawing your?
I have no choice but to withdraw.
Yeah, withdraw. I actually.
Hey,
For now.
he's
For now.
I think he's medic.
Unless someone else is medic.
has something really important to say.
Okay.
Yo, okay, on top of everything else
Listen.
said about Vish, he pressured Sam Suraj to reveal if it was a power roll, which is something Mafia wants to know immediately so they can make sure he dies if we don't
He
kill
got
him.
accused.
What
are you
on
gonna
top
do?
of everything else that you've been doing, I
I
think
yawn.
that's really suspicious, and I accuse him.
No.
That's bad. That's
No.
That's. There's no reason.
You guys are waiting.
Why would he not reveal it?
He was getting killed by Mango. If you played other games,
What's with all your random pushes?
Yeah, I think that's actually a little sus. But aside from that, anytime Mango accuses someone, if you know Mango and you've played other games with him, he has a lot of clout. People tend to just like go with him. So Sam Silver is gonna die or reveal a power roll if he had one.
Okay,
There's
let's get back to
let's
let's.
not
So I think we
It
have
sounds
to
like we shouldn't kill. But or we kill or kill.
We have to kill that dude.
I think we actually chill and let cop do his job.
We kill a quiet person or we don't kill. That's
Motion
I think
to kill him.
I think we chill and let cop do his job tonight.
Okay,
Alright,
kill
is there-
cop.
Motion to kill him.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay,
Whoa.
so defense.
Okay.
Fuck.
So I have been pushing a lot, but I do want to point out that my push on D1 revealed EE's vote that then activated Mango's suspicion of him, and then we got the Mafia, right? This is what you do. You need to get accusations on the table so you can see who's a little bit too bloodthirsty. I did not vote for D1. I just wanted to see who would.
Oh, so now I'm okay.
What?
You're looking at me like you're trying to get me.
You were
on
the
your
one
side.
who accused me.
He accused you. I seconded it.
You're both. So I'm looking at the right two people.
It actually is.
The heck?
What do you say, Larry?
Oh, the second thing's just as bad.
Alright, so are you done with your defense? Are we gonna vote?
That's my defense.
Okay, so we're gonna vote. Everybody heads down. If you'd like to vote him off, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. Everybody heads up. That's 1, 2, 3 votes. That's not enough. We're gonna go to sleep now.
Damn it.
Wait, everyone who voted, raise, keep your hands up.
Keep your hands up.
There was 0 voted.
And hot dog.
Wait, and Sam Sora as well.
Sam Sora, let's go, baby.
That's 4. That's not enough still. Everybody heads down. We're gonna go to sleep. Okay. Mafia heads up. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your first kill, Mafia. Okay. Decide on your second kill. Cop heads up. Decide on somebody to check. Cop heads down. Medic heads up. Decide on somebody to save. Medic heads down. Vigi heads up. Would you like to use your shot? Vigi heads down. Everybody heads up. Mango's dead.
Okay.
Oh, give it to Larry. Give it to Larry.
Okay, I'd say something to you first though. So, I know I mentioned yesterday how I don't like how you just immediately got super defensive when like Mango says something about you.
Fair.
Other thing I've noticed is I feel like anytime I say something that's like that makes sense, you always say like, yeah, I agree with the buzz. I completely understand his opinion, and I will like second it. But at the same time, like, I feel like you don't have that many unique opinions of your own. Maybe it's because I'm getting this first, but it's almost always like
I'm getting personally insulted all
but
the
it's
time.
almost always like I say something, everyone agrees, and you say, yeah, I agree, and we add on to it.
I'm cop, Bam's
Talk to
Mafia.
a device. I want to go home, dude. This is
I'm
awesome.
cop, Bam's Mafia.
Wait, what?
Oh shit!
Wait, you're cop Bam's Mafia?
I'm cop.
Okay,
And Bam's Mafia?
wait, guys. I agree that I think Sam Sor is medic. I do believe Larry. Let's go off of this.
All right.
Duh.
I think that's
Go, baby.
Let me
Let
let me tell you who I checked. So I checked 3 people. I checked Sam Sori, he's the first person. He's town. I checked Zero, he's town. I checked him, he's Mafia.
Okay. That's fine.
Obviously, they still could come up Mafia because we don't know if the other role was taken, but for sure
Yeah.
Bam's Mafia.
Okay, that's
All right,
fine.
cool.
And you were so quick to do it. That's very believable. Like you
Yeah.
didn't hesitate at all.
Accuse. Someone accuse.
Yeah, I nominate Bam.
Second.
So medic save Larry tonight.
Alright.
Cool, thank you.
So,
Bam
he's
defense.
saying, so he's saying that I am Mafia. I am 100% talent. And if you're saying that you're a cop and you checked me and you're saying I'm Mafia, then that's completely false.
Nice.
So,
defense.
yeah, I mean, it's not like, no. So what I'm gonna say is like, I can just say, oh, well, I'm cop in there. So if anyone else is cop, then you should talk right now. Because
Well, yeah,
I know I'm not.
Right. But no one else is cop. So, so you're Mafia.
All right, it's on the same thing. I know I'm down.
Oh no.
Oh my God. There has to be someone else.
I'm so sick.
Actually, that would be amazing.
If Larry's Mafia, I'd be so down.
I would be happy, dude.
So down if Larry's Mafia, I'd be sick as fuck.
Right. That's what I'm. Right. Larry is way too honest. In real life,
Yeah,
being
yeah.
Mafia. I watched him play last night. He goes by his heart. He goes by what he gets off of Mango. I feel like it's good information. I feel like we go with it. 100%.
How many months he subbed to Mango?
Wow, man.
50.
Was it 5-0?
Whoa.
We should have
Hey, whoa.
Hey,
Why you gotta say 5-0?
5-0? Wow. Wow.
Hey, whoa.
Bringing up the 5-0.
The heck?
The heck? See?
That's so deep.
What I was gonna say is that basically Mango's last words were, "I trust Larry," and then Larry ended up making a play the next night. So Mango so far has been right twice.
Yeah.
He made the read on one Mafia, and then he made the read on Larry being a good guy. So chances are, I think track record, we could probably trust Larry, is what I'm saying.
Why are we not voting to
Oh,
kill
wait,
Bam?
no.
Why is the night just continuing?
We're gonna vote.
Okay.
Vote. Everybody heads down. See ya.
He never gets to talk.
If you want to vote him off on 3, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. You are voted off. We're gonna go to sleep.
Wait, what?
He's dead. I think everyone voted him.
Okay, that's it. Everybody raise your hand. You can see who voted. Keep your hand up. It's pretty much
So
everyone.
everybody, nice.
So we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna go to sleep now. Okay. Okay. Mafia heads up. Decide on your first kill. Decide on your second kill. Cop heads up. Decide on somebody to check. Cop heads down. Medic heads up. Decide on somebody to save. Vigi heads up. Would you like to use your shot? Okay, everybody heads up. You are dead. Okay.
Oh.
Can't say anything? Walk off.
What the heck? Alright, well.
Larry, who'd you check?
I checked the buzz. He's clean.
Alright, cool.
Okay, so
I'm glad, man. Mathematician.
I was scared as hell.
Alright, so there's probably one Mafia left, right?
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
Maybe 2, but probably 1.
I think it's between G-Pick, Hazmat, and maybe D1.
I still kind of feel Hazmat.
We should definitely go with the people that aren't clean. You check the buzz, Sam.
Sam.
0.
Well, keep in mind that one of the people that is town supposedly is Mafia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What a return.
What I'm trying to say is that
Okay, worst case
one of
scenario.
these people that got checked is Mafia. Just don't forget that.
That's the thing.
Don't get too comfortable.
Yeah.
I personally think it's probably your best bet to just pretty much take the higher number of chances of the cop being right. So like in this scenario, you know, for example, you know, Samsora, me, the bus. What else did you check?
That's it.
That was it.
That was it. Okay.
Oh, and Bam.
So let's just,
And Bam,
for
yeah.
example, if one of these three people is Mafia, right? Then at least two of these people are clean. Let's just eliminate chances quicker, and I think we should just check off other people. What I think the medic should do is that you need to save Larry because we need information. So Larry needs to not die the next night, so you need to save Larry. That's one thing I need needs to happen. The second thing is that we need a little bit more information. First of all, why did Fullstream die? Why did Mafia kill Fullstream?
That was a weird kill.
I think it's a weird kill, and I think it's strange because Fullstream wasn't really contributing much to the game. Like, I think if they wanted to kill someone that was contributing a lot to the game, it would have been, for example, the buzz or something like that.
Or Sensor, of course.
That didn't happen, so I think it's strange. Which leads me to think that Mafia might be unexperienced, and it might be someone that is not that good at the game, so they're not sure what they're doing. And it's most likely that they're alone, or the other person that they're working with is also not that experienced, so they're just kind of just going with the shots. And you know why this goes on with everything? It's because Mafia was EE. EE was obviously Mafia,
almost definitely
and EE
Mafia.
was calling the shots.
Yeah.
So now that they lost EE, they're probably more scattered.
True.
So that's pretty much what I think my head is at with the game. Who wants to talk?
Oh, I'll take it.
It was a UG pick?
I just wanted to say, the other possibility for Fullstream being voted off would be the Mafia might suspect that Larry would be immediately protected because he just revealed his cop the previous day. So they're like, we're not even going to try to go for that. Let's get a free kill tonight.
But the medic can't save himself.
That's a really
Doesn't
good
make
point.
any
That's
sense.
why I put my hand down.
That was a weird kill regardless, I think.
Like zero convincement.
It's weird that neither of them got KO'd last night.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they will kill Fullstream when they can kill either the cop or the medic. And
That's what I'm saying. It's the same wild card.
Assuming both of them are shaved,
Wait.
then
I have
kill
a
one of you two.
I have a theory. I have a theory that might sound stupid, but I think it's important to discuss it because this is the turning point of the match where we can just lose this town. I will mention that. Okay. If Fullstream died, let's assume the person who killed Fullstream is smart. It's making a good play. If Fullstream died and either Samsora or Larry died, now why are we only trusting, these two people, right? It's because Larry said Samsora is good. What if he isn't? What if one of them is
I think it's a very low probability.
Okay, so you're saying it's
possible though.
So you're saying it's not worth it.
I don't think it's worth it to go with that.
It's not worth it?
I don't think it's worth it to go on
At
that.
that point, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm just saying.
I get it. I appreciate you looking at that possibility.
Other than that, I think probably the person that kills Fullstream doesn't know what they're doing. That is the only conclusion I can draw.
Oh, okay.
I
can't deceive us.
Matt had his hand up, and then Dabuz.
Nah, I don't have hand up anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, damn it. I was gonna say I think it's weird that two power roles reveal themselves and are totally alive right now. I think that makes absolutely zero sense. I have no idea why that happened. I feel like kind of what Zero said. I feel like we kind of go off of that. Not be sus of them necessarily, just be aware. And also, we have a really big lead right now. Potentially, or maybe not actually. Are there two, three?
We know at least. At most two.
At most two.
Yeah.
Oh, so we don't have a lead.
Maximum.
I mean, put it this way, if Larry is actually Mafia and he's lying to us, that means Cop got killed very early, so good shit to Larry being Mafia and killing Cop early.
I'm definitely Cop. What I was going to say is, I think that whoever is Mafia, it's probably just one person, and they picked a random person to kill because it would put more suspicion on the people that I said were town.
Right, they were just trying to throw off the scent.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it was actually potentially a good play.
Okay, if that's the case, I have a read. I think Hasman is pretty sus then, mainly because.
Yo, we can kill Hasman finally?
No.
Finally.
Just listen. Here's why. There was a point in time, I forget who said this, but they said that Hasman always wave writes the common opinion.
Yeah.
Now there's one thing that he just did is that I said a general statement. Pretty much everybody just kind of took it up. Pretty much everybody just took what I said, thought about it, and we're like, hey, maybe yes, maybe no.
We're like, nah.
No.
Right.
Whatever. That's fine, right? Because I'm just trying to contribute. Hasman immediately jumped in with my idea because it makes him look good to side with town. Not only that, but here's a theory. What if Hasman was Mafia, he kills Fullstream because obviously it will throw off the scent, and then he claims, that him dying is like so-and-so, so then he looks good. What if it's a double take like that?
You're on the right track.
I have something to say. I have a question for the board. Has anyone here ever played with Hazmat and Mafia before?
No.
Wait, you have? Okay.
Okay, tell us about it.
Usually Hazmat is incredibly loud and guiding the conversation,
Guiding the conversation.
which is a little
That's
bit
true,
weird when you guys bring up that he has been wave writing. So I am actually growing incredibly concerned.
Okay, let's go.
That's fair. No, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what?
I respect that.
I just met you today. But this guy is sus as shit. The way he was acting.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, man.
Chillin, so you
This
pretty
is a
much
hard,
agree with what I'm
super hard
saying.
read, huh?
So you agree with what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm very sus. I'm very sus.
I just wanted to say that Zero did a really good job with just laying out the bait, and you saw how, like you said before, everybody agreed and disagreed, and then he was really quick to be like, by the
Now
way,
that you mentioned it,
Thomas,
D1, thank you for bringing that up.
no problem.
Okay, now that I said something stupid, let's just.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hold on. Let me.
I double accused, yeah.
Can I say my piece?
All right, second. Wait, is this the defense?
Chillin, really?
Yeah, that's second.
Wait,
where the hell's Ken Chan?
Ken Chan.
Okay,
Chan.
Wait, Larry.
All right, we have a second. Your defense,
Samsora,
sir.
then Zero, then Bam, then the Buzz.
And everyone was clean except Bam.
Except Bam.
And
Sorry,
also,
sorry, I need to go check something. What's going on?
Ken.
Who's getting
Right now, with the
Hazmat?
there's no
Yeah.
reason
All right,
to
all
not
right.
kill someone because you have odd
So
numbers.
you get a defense Hazmat. Give him the Pikachu.
That's what I was asking for. Usually I'm more talkative. I totally agree. There's a lot of big. What's that?
Never mind.
What'd you say to Buzz?
I just said you're very
Oh,
talkative still. He's still very talkative.
Buzz said that. Yeah, that hasn't changed, right?
Yeah.
So my thing is, I was looking at body language. Just kill me. I don't care. You can kill me and keep going to the next night. That's fine. That is totally fine. That's okay.
I was
You jam yourself, huh?
All right, so are you
I have to. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, that's
So
fine.
everybody, put your heads down. We are going to vote. If you'd like to vote him off, raise your hand. Hazmat is out and Town wins.
D1!
You were 100% right. You're baiting.
I'm so sorry. I hate this. I'm so sorry. No. Let me tell you.
Oh shit.
So we let Mango alive because we're like,
I think he was.
You guys were all fucking obvious as shit.
That was so serious.
I fucking knew the whole time.
Yo, MVP, dog. MVP.
I was Red Mafia. That was so good.
Wait, what? You were
I was
red?
the Red Mafia.
Wait.
Fucked up.
Oh, okay, that's actually OD. That's actually OD. Wait, who was red?
Who was Mafia?
Bam was.
Bam, EE, and Pass. No, but he's watching the most.
Okay, yeah, Bam, EE. Wait, who's the red one?
Pass.
Yeah,
The way the game was going, it was more. Who's the red one?